Welcome back to the Sideline Report. Marvin Jackson here, along with Winston Hilton, Donna Hopkins, and Lou Holder. Some of the best here tonight. And joining us by phone is another friend who is as good as it gets as a news anchor, WJLA anchor Michelle Marsh. Thanks for joining us, Michelle.
Hello, great to be with you.
That's right. It's a pre-Super Bowl party here.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the distinction, the best at news. So we're putting it out there that I don't have much sports knowledge, so lower the bar.
All right.
You know a little bit more, Michelle. How are you doing?
A little bit. We'll see.
All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about the Super Bowl coming up. And Michelle, I know that you are dying to give your prediction, but we're going to start with Winston Hilton. One of your favorite people, I'm sure.
Hey, Miss Michelle, how are you doing?
I'm great. Of course, getting ready for the next newscast. You know, we're always only just, it feels like a few minutes away from the next newscast so we're always busy behind the scenes, but I'm working on that. But great to take a break and chat with you guys. I am pulling for the Eagles. I'm rooting for the underdog. That's just how I roll.
All right. Another Rocky coming
Yes,
up here.
exactly.
Philadelphia. So, Winston, what do you think? Real quick.
I probably have to go against Michelle. I mean, how could you go against Tom Brady?
All right.
Well, I mean, I'm rooting for some change. We've seen that story already. We know how it ends. It'd be nice to have a fresh face in there and break the streak.
What do you think the Eagles have to do to beat Brady and the Patriots?
They got to pack some magic. I mean, that's a team that doesn't bend. I mean, it may bend, but it doesn't break. They are a well-oiled machine. They've been there before. They've been there as recent as last year. And last year was such a crushing game against the Falcons. Once again, I was cheering for the underdog, the Falcons, and that was just a heartbreak to watch that because it looked like it was actually possible. The dream was attainable. And they just had it all snatched away from them. So the Eagles have to be careful in case they get out and they're feeling themselves and feeling a good stride and they're making some plays that they have a boost of confidence. They have to keep that in check so that it doesn't get the best of them like what we saw last year.
Well, Donna, what do you think?
Hey, I'm with Michelle, but a little bit not because I don't want either team to win. let me just put that out there.
Well, somebody's got to win.
But if I have to be forced to pick one, it's got to be the Eagles. I think they've got to be careful, being that they haven't been to the Super Bowl forever almost, and they've got to be smart about the preparation and leading up to that week. Sometimes players get all caught into that. I mean, the Patriots, they've been there before. I mean, over and over again, so they know what to expect in that week leading up to the game. And the Eagles have to be smart in their preparation and staying focused for the prize at the end. And I think that's the most important thing for them to realize. I think once they get there, if they've prepared well during the week, they'll be ready come game time.
Are the Eagles ready, Lou?
I think they are. I mean, it's personal for me because, I grew up outside the Philadelphia area, and I know how passionate those fans are. But then again, any NFC team, why would I want an AFC team to win, right? I mean, so I see these little graphics that everybody, the New England area and Dallas and Washington and New York, they are all for the Patriots, and then everybody else is for the Eagles. I'm like, I don't want an AFC team to win.
True.
I don't want an AFC team to win.
I'm the outlier.
It's the evil. People talk about it's the evil empire.
Don't want Brady and that group to win.
I'm going to pick the Patriots because a good friend of mine told me always pick the team you don't want to win because if they win, then you win as far as your bet. If your team wins, it doesn't matter.
So I need to pick the Patriots.
Exactly. Pick the Patriots, right?
There you go.
I can't utter that out of my mouth.
What do you think about Nick Foles, Michelle?
Now we're really tapping into the level of knowledge here.
Hold on. Something you told him not to do, right?
I know.
Michelle, something you told him not to do, right?
Pull it back in.
She will never call back, right?
I think he's playing at a high level, and he just needs to maintain that for the big bowl game. How's that?
That was good, Michelle. Yo, she came with it.
That is my evergreen statement
That's Syracuse
in every
education.
conversation.
Now we'll be foodies for a bit because we're going to talk about our favorite Super Bowl foods.
Yes.
And I know Michelle has some favorites.
Oh, yeah, you got to have wings and just
Okay.
small bites, little burgers that are sliders. Those are always great. I usually have Jamaican jerk wings.
Oh, I was gonna say,
barbecue
yeah.
wings.
You know,
And
you
then I
you
usually
know,
have
you
a
got
third
Winston and Lou
option.
here that love Jamaican food too.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. That always finds its way into every dish or event that I'm partaking in and cooking in. So I have to add that little West Indian flair to the mix. And, you know, I always ask people to bring something that they enjoy as well, so that way we get to sample.
All right. What about you guys? Any favorites?
She took mine, which was
Yeah.
jerk chicken.
I'm with
Okay.
Michelle. You got to have something jerk.
Yes,
Gotta have something
absolutely.
jerk.
But see, I'm a seafood lover, so I'm normally like, give me some crab cakes.
Crab cakes.
give me
Wow,
some
that's not
shrimp,
bad either.
And you know that kind of
That's a
spread.
party.
Yeah.
Donna's fancy.
Yeah. So no ribs here, no pizza, no. Okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm agreeing with you on the crab cakes, and of course, Michelle with the jerk. That's good. Good stuff.
Ribs are messy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you ain't got time to.
But you know,
they're so
another good football food is chili. Really good chili, though. It has to be good,
See, I don't
right?
like chili.
You don't like chili, though.
No.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never been a chili fan.
So okay, all right.
But
You
have to
guys
have
are
the
outnumbering me here.
snacks, you know, the chips, the dip,
chips,
and all of that kind of stuff.
All right.
that's
Thank you
true,
very much. Well, we know you have to get back. You have the news to do. And we want to thank you for joining us and putting on your sports and foodie hat.
All right, go Eagles.
All righty.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Now, Donna, you need to give us an update on your book. This new book that sounds so good.
Yeah, 8 years in the making, and finally it's finished. It's going to be launched in April of 2018. Well, this year, April, and pre-orders is in February, and it's getting to the other side of victory. It's a book that's going to be able to help anybody that's going through anything in life. And I always say that whatever it is that gets you to the other side of victory, that's what you've got to tap into. Whatever makes your heart beat and brings you alive, those are the things. Sports has always been mine because I'm the most competitive person ever. And so that's the thing that's always got me over, you know, through anything that I've gone through. And this book, to me, is one that's going to be able to help people no matter what you've gone through in life. So I'm pretty excited for it to come out.
All right. So when will we be seeing this?
Pre-orders February, and then they can go to my website. It's easy, DonnaJHopkins.com.
Oh, that's
and
really
yeah, I kept
Wait.
it simple.
What is it again?
Except for the J, I was going to say.
Yeah, but it's coming out April. The book launch is April 2018, and pre-orders in February. So just stay tuned because I'll be talking about it a lot.
What inspired you to write the book? I mean, so many people, they have a vision to write the book, but what was the going inspiration to put it all together? You said it was 8 years. So.
Yeah, 8 years. In 2010, I went into the hospital for, I call it an unforeseeable medical disaster. It's supposed to have been a simple surgery in 5 days. I was in there for 2.5 months, 6 surgeries later, losing my leg and almost losing my life a few times within that. And in the hospital, I started keeping a journal and everything. And going through that, I wanted to kind of like help others get to the other side of what they've gone through. And I told someone it would have been a shame to have gone through what I did in the hospital and come out and die emotionally, physical, and spiritually to what I went through. I had already survived the most crucial part of making it through. So it took 8 years because I didn't want to cheat people of what it has taken to get to the other side of victory for me. The book was like healing for me in writing it, but it also is a tool that I wanted to share with people to teach them how to really live life to the fullest. I live my life every day as though it's going to be my last one, so I'm never going to miss out. And it's just taught me some valuable lessons, so I give people some tidbits of truly what it has taken me to get to the other side of victory.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Donna. I'm sure it's going to be a great book, and we're looking forward to it. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this week's show. Thank you, Winston, Donna, and my brother Lou. And Michelle Marsh for calling in. She did a great job.
You're ready for the party.
I know, right? All right. Enjoy the Super Bowl, everybody. I'm Marvin Jackson. See you next time on the Sideline.